Hello, it's me again. I got some interesting things I want to talk about today about my experience with the light and phototherapy and light therapy in my first full day. Yesterday I received my products that actually what they do is it's not a medication or anything like that. What it does is it reacts to the own light that you emit from your body, and it shoots a small amount of it back into your body, and thus that creates copper peptides, and those help create something pretty magical. So anyway, that's just a brief overview. If you want more information on that, please reach out to me. I have a testimonial group I'd love to add you to. um, Quick overview: I was added to it 6 or 9 months ago, and I guess I was prejudiced by the name of the group and just did not look. I was closed-minded, and I know I'm not supposed to be, but anyway, it come to pass that I actually did look one day, and it was like a miracle, and it's how I feel. So I'm really excited. So anyway, yesterday I got the product, and I put it on immediately, and then my fiance came home, and he was super skeptical because he felt the same way I did about the name. And you listen, I brought you outside, you can hear the birds. Um, Pretty amazing stuff. So finally he looked at me, and it was like 8:30 at night, and he's like, well, if you're gonna put one on me, you might as well do it now. And I was like, okay, babes. I got all excited. I didn't want to show him I got excited, though, because he's a type 1 diabetic, and I want him to be able to recover faster. He works a lot of hours, and I want him to feel good. And just recently his age is starting to catch up to him. He's 49, and it's just starting to have a little bit of aches and pains and sore feet when he gets done work and stuff like that. He's always been pretty healthy when it comes to that kind of thing, but I want his life to be the best life. I want to give him the freedom he's given me. So we do that, and then all of a sudden the cat. Now I planned on putting used product on the cat because you know after I got, because you only have the product on your body for like 12 hours, and then you take it off, and you could use that on your animal. So Wayne's like, Lexi wants one. Lexi wants one right now. So I was like, okay. I'm like, I got to figure a way to get it on her collar and get that figured out. And he decided that he was like, we're going to give her a brand new one. And he's like, we should shave a part of her neck so that it's kind of touching her skin. Like, because ours is stuck to our skin, but she's got a lot of fur. So she sat down and she let me take a buzzer and just cut enough hair to expose the skin. I just couldn't even believe it. I mean, it was very little resistance. I was like, what's going on with this animal? I'm convinced that she's smarter than she's more like a dog. I know cats are very smart, but dogs actually understand a lot more of our language than we even give them credit for, and I think she's like that. She might even have been a person at one point. But anyway, so we got some scotch tape, and we taped the thing to her collar, put her collar on, and she loves wearing her collar, but she normally doesn't have it on. And we positioned it over the spot where I shaved her, and so she was immediately like, "What the heck is that?" So, and because she doesn't have like she pretty much sleeps all day, I didn't have to follow the kind of protocol that we would have to. Um, Wayne decided to leave it on last night, and he'll take it off tonight. And you don't want to do it for longer than 12 hours often, because your body will stop reacting to the phototherapy. So anyway, back to Lexi. Put it on her. This morning I woke up and I was like, which was wild because we definitely abused ourselves last night. We planned on going to bed early and turned into, woohoo, let's play dice, woohoo. And I woke up and I was like, oh, okay, 8 o'clock. That's later than normal, but that's okay. No pains, no body pains, nothing like that. I'm pretty excited. And I was gonna go to New Hampshire. I run to New Hampshire every month to pick up supplies because there's no taxes. And I went to go get the collar off of Lexi to remove the product from the collar, and she was like, no. I was like, okay. She literally was not allowing me to do that. She was not happy. I said, okay, I'll I'll leave it on, and I went and did my run. It takes me about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because it's an hour away. Feels like 15 minutes though, because I'm so used to it. So many cute birds out here. Oh my God, spring is coming. So when I came home, I was like, all right, I got to get it off of her. But the first thing that I noticed this morning when she woke up was that she was really, you could tell she could hear better. Also, my relationship with her, you know, I'll call her like she's a puppy, and she'll meander over to me. She pulls the cat out and says, yeah, Today, no, as soon as I say something to her, she's on it. I'm like, so her energy is already increased, and she's hearing more. When she came outside just before, she's like looking around, like she doesn't do that. So she's listening to all these spring sounds, and I think that's pretty extraordinary. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I did message we message all day. We talk all the time when he's at work. So he's like, I feel pretty great considering, I mean, like, last night was, you know, come on. And I'm like, oh, thank God, because I feel bad. The thing is when he's in a good mood and wants to hang out with me, I want to do that. So I'm not very good at saying, you know, you gotta go get up at 4:30 in the morning, babes. I just run with it. Because most nights he comes home and he eats and goes right to bed because he's exhausted. But last night, I guess he got kind of excited and, you know, put that thing on at 8:30 at night. He did sleep on it. He's wearing it now. He'll take it off tonight and he'll get a really good night's sleep, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, that's it for today. What I did do with my used one is I put a Band-Aid on my bruise that's on my leg that I had talked about in that 36-minute video. I just put it on there, and I put a new one on. I will take that off tonight, and I do have some like tack paper. I can just kind of keep it for, well, no, I'll put my used one on Lexi tonight so she can do that again. So I'm just really excited, and I just wanted to reach out and say hi. I'm monitoring my blood pressure. I've got high blood pressure, and I can't take medication for it. I just can't, and it just doesn't react well with me. So, and it doesn't really push the blood pressure down. So why take something that doesn't react well? So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to at least once a week be monitoring what my blood pressure is. The last today was really high. I was shocked because I didn't feel anything. Usually I feel it, you know, I know. And I decided when I went to New Hampshire, I stopped at the Walmart and stuck my arm in the machine. I was like, whoa, okay, girl, you need to calm down, zen out. And I just was surprised. So I'm interested in watching the progress on that. And I'm going to I take a picture of it, and I'm going to keep track of that so that I know where I'm standing with that. So I just came home, and I'm reaching out to people and talking to people, and it's just amazing, and it's such a blessing, and I can't wait to see what it's like in a week. I can't wait to see what it's like in a month. I can't wait to see what it's like in 6 months, a year, or however long I decide to keep going. But I'm telling you, my level of belief and excitement about this is by far off the chain intense. And I've always been interested in business. I've always been in some sort of business. The last few years, not so much, because I kind of got depressed because of the whole plan that they have for us. And I'm not going to let that plan stop me anymore. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going. And I am so happy that that night that I prayed, I received my answer. And life is good. And I am in the light now. And I'm never stepping out of it again. So just want to say thank you so much. And like I said, if you have any questions, you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Facebook, and that's at Coach Tara Woodruff. And you could also go to my personal profile, and that's at tara.woodruff.777. And I'm also on Telegram, and that is tara.woodruff.71. No, tara-woodruff-71. So you can reach out to me in any of those places, and I would be happy to connect with you and get you the information that I truly believe has just saved my life. All right. You have a beautiful day. Bye.